Look, today I want to talk to y'all about how the art of crashing out is for
a bitchy bitch.
Yeah. Drow. Come here. Yeah. I ain't your ordinary hustler. Keep it silence till the goal achieved. Front runner for my team, I do this for my family. Woke up thinking about my daughter being stolen. Got a lawyer, ain't no help inside my corner. I'm gonna do it by my lonely.
See, crashing out is one of the biggest things that's popping in this generation.
Now you're setting me up, right?
No, I'm not.
Like, we got a bunch of people thinking crashing out is cool, and it's smart. But if you actually look up the definition and you actually see what crashing out is, it's basically being a dumbass, gang.
Didn't always had common sense. I just started using it though, probably 2 months ago.
So imagine this. Let me ask you something like this. Say you get into an argument with your parents, your boyfriend, it don't matter, right? And then you decide to go get into a car and speed at 150,000 miles per hour. Whoa. You now are letting yourself build up, you know, still thinking about those things, still whatever. You know, like right before you about to snap on something, you have something in your head that's up in it. It's making you think like, man.
Sweet cheese in your snitching ass.
You know, just any of that type of stuff. That whole aspect of continuing to dwell on something that just happened in the past or whatever, or even in the moment where it's just like you can see somebody's provoking you, trying to get you out of your character type jump.
This is how it always happens.
Think about that and allowing yourself to be around these people, because that's what you're doing. You're allowing yourself around somebody that is going to tempt you to crash out, because obviously you see this person is doing this. You see this person is on some type of timing. So you speeding 150 miles per hour, and because you upset, that's why you doing it, and you fuck around.
What's your profanity?
You mess around and crash and mess up your car, mess up your life. You might not have no legs.
My leg!
You might not, your head might be gone.
My head and torso!
You know, people do not make it out of car crashes often. Like, I'm saying like a serious car crash where you crash out, that most of the time is a serious situation.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
And what we today have made that into is a joke, but realistically you are genuinely crashing out. Like, it has no sense to it. It's all emotional, and when you get into the fact that it's all emotional, that's not what men do. One of the main reasons that we have gotten to this point in the first place is because people are lacking a father figure.
Niggas don't even know no logos. Where your dad at though?
They don't have someone to tell them straight up, bro. You allowing somebody else to take you out of character.
And that's why we called you bitch. I bet you.
And that's straight up. Like, I'm not filtering this. I'm gonna be straight up with you. That's you allowing somebody to make you act out of character. You act and do something that they were wanting you to do or either were testing you to do. And at the end of the day, if somebody can provoke you to do something, then they controlled you in the situation.
You gotta know when the joke's on you.
Like I said, I've seen this happen with some of my favorite rappers. Some of my favorite people to have around, just any of that type of stuff. I've crashed out. You know, me personally, I have went through my own situations and crashed out in the airport before. That was not the smartest decision. I luckily was able to walk away from that situation perfectly fine, you know, and not be stuck in the country that I was in.
Let me tell y'all this, yeah.
Or any of that type of stuff. All of those things are never something that you want to have happen in your life. Because imagine, say when I crashed out at the airport and I decided, hey, now I gotta go to jail in a whole different country because I'm out here cussing everybody out.
Bring up the stars! Everybody! Your together!
It don't make sense. That's not smart. It's not common sense, but that's because of the lack of a father figure in the household today. So the real question that I have to bring to the people of this generation, because we have all made crashing out seem like it's something fun for people, something that is just something with no repercussions, no whatever. In just my last video, I just told y'all about this. There are repercussions for your actions, everything that you do. So with that being said, if you are crashing out, are you okay with the consequences of what that crashing out is? That's how you think strategically smart, and you put yourself in a better position. Because if you're just crashing out and you ain't even thinking about what you're crashing and what this could lead to, then you lack common sense.
Damn.
You lack common sense, gang, and that is not a good thing. You do not want to be going through life like that, because that's how a lot of people get killed. A lot of black people have gotten killed because they weren't thinking behind their actions and what they were doing beforehand. And it's going to be even more because of the fact that we glorify crashing out today.
Not overthinking, they playing in your fucking face. It's about time to start tripping. Go crash the fuck out.
We glorify making that seem like it's something smart, when I've seen people, like I said, I done seen King Von, K-Flock, all these rappers, NBA Youngboy, everybody crashing out. And at the end of the day, what happened to these people? You know, I see them. I was a fan of K-Flock, but he crashed out, went to jail. King Von crashed out, died. NBA Youngboy crashed out on the whole industry. Guess what happened to him? He got blackballed. Like people don't mess with him. He can't produce music with other artists because of the simple fact that he has crashed out on the whole industry.
Young boy, they gonna kill you. You better stop dissing them. Tell them niggas, fuck them, man. They know that I ain't scared of them.
Now, do you think he's a young dude at the end of the day? I think he about the same age as me. Now, do you understand how many opportunities that probably will cost him in his future because of the fact that he just dissed everybody? It doesn't make sense.
It don't make no sense.
More, you could have made more money, prospered more, did so many more things because of that, but you decided to crash out. It ruins what you could be doing in the future, and it leaves you with more of a target on your back at the end of the day. If you do anything with any type of crashing out on somebody, you know how it feels to have some type of target on your back. A lot of the kids today don't realize the people that you see and crash out are crashing out because they don't have a father figure. They don't have someone to guide them in the correct direction. So they're acting just like a female. No one that could have showed them the stoic, the being able to handle situations and walk away from situations that you know are troublesome, that are a problem. You know, and that's always been what a real man is. That's always been what a father figure is someone that can show people how to lead and show people that, hey, look, I've been in this same position as you already. I've done the same things as you. And trust me when I tell you, that's not the road you want to do it. You know, especially with the fact that you know how many narcissists, gaslighters, manipulators, any of that type of stuff today, because of the fact that it's being taught. You know, we got people that are teaching people how to manipulate people.
A sneaky way men manipulate women.
What did that look like for a woman to be manipulative?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear.
Here, what are some manipulation tactics to gain control? I got 6 for you, but use these with good intention.
And all that type of stuff, or all of those things will cause you to crash out. All of those things will cause you to be like,
she got me.
I really had somebody finesse me or any of that type of stuff, and then you crash out because of it. When you crash out, you are only jeopardizing your own life. A lot of people have not been able to experience what it's like to get older because of the reason that they crashed out, thinking that they were invincible, thinking that there were no repercussions for crashing out, when in reality, I'm telling you, there's always a repercussion. For now, all I can say is don't ever allow anybody to take you out of character. You basically one of their slaves, one of their people that they can get. And this goes for a woman. I'm talking about a man being manipulated by a woman, getting him to crash out, or just in general, a woman the same way. A woman don't allow no man to make you step out of the comfort zone of being a woman and having to evolve into some female that's knocking niggas out.
Like, literally, just walk away. Just walk away.
So, just pay attention to your life, gang, and move smart, move correctly.